They're all dying.
Oh, I don't think this is right. This is not right. All right, we'll continue. So Trumpleton turns around to regard you, and you recognize him, the fire red hair. He turns to regard the group, is very excited to meet the heroes of New Yorkshire. Kind of sort of beady looking eyes staring at you. Welcome to my establishment. I can't do a Trump. This is the greatest hotel in the entire fucking city.
That's pretty good.
Are you okay, sweetheart?
Still loser shit over there because I can't do a fucking Trump.
Should have stuck with McFlanagan.
No!
Alright. So, does he know why we're here? I mean, he must, right?
Yeah, he would know.
He's Trumpleton.
It's his Trump theme.
It's terrible is what it is.
Actually, this would be a better one. That's an ad.
That's much better.
It's such a much better ad. Anyway, yes, he would know why you guys were coming to him, that you guys were looking to get beyond the wall. Giuliani would have sent like a missive to him that would have had that. This is better.
Yeah, that won't get the stream muted.
Yeah. This reminds me of Toji and Meryl.
Told you. Yeah. Alright, so. I almost have to turn my back while I speak to you. So, and we already have access to the... Okay, wait a minute. We already have access to the Enterprise.
Yeah.
So,
Boat.
remind me, the Enterprise can take us to
Enterprise
the wall.
Mark II.
Say Enterprise Mark II.
Yeah, you took over the Pearly.
Yeah, you're right.
Put Mark II on.
Mark II on it. So we can get to the wall. We just need someone to let us through, right? That's why we're.
So the wall itself wraps around the entire northern border of the continent, splitting the continent in two essentially. By land, by sea, you were unable to actually really get to it because of the frozen icebergs and just how perilous it is.
Okay.
It's incredibly. So that's why you weren't really able to take the ship through. So you could take it towards, getting close to the wall, dock it there, and then go through the wall, or you could take it right up, north in New Yorkshire, essentially, and by land.
Okay. So yeah, we need to get past your wall.
Well, can't do Trump. Well, that wall is there to protect people.
True, but the people that we are seeking have shown that the wall means nothing. They've already attacked the city once, technically twice, as they were the instigators of the raid with the cultists. The wall's not protecting us against these.
Very
people.
disappointing that Giuliani let this whole scenario happen here. It's a good thing that my nice hotel here, greatest in the city, 5-star.
I would say 6.
Very generous.
It's a nice place.
You want a job?
Possibly after
I'm
we're done
recruiting
saving
for my next
the world.
celebrity apprentice. Taking famous people.
Well, as soon as we save the world...
McFlanagan pokes his head out. Oh, really?
Why did McFlanagan show...
He came with you guys.
But why?
For business.
He's always...
Can't set up his own goddamn interview?
No!
Why should he when we are...
I get fucking kidnapped every time I go out on my own.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Hell's Kitchen and D&D. Alright, so... regardless of why the wall is there, we still need to get past it.
Look, I'm trying to make Unity Provinces great again.
And we're trying to keep Unity Provinces from being destroyed, which would keep them from being great again. So if you think about it, allowing us through the wall is following your mantra of...
Well, there's a new darkness that's looming, even though I built the wall to protect the country. And it's a big wall. It's the biggest ever built.
6 stars.
Nobody's ever built a wall as great as this wall. It is the biggest wall. It is the Trumpleton Wall.
He got caught up there
I
for a
forgot
second.
his name for a moment. But there are still radicals within the city. Country.
Which is it?
I'm almost channeling Bernie. We gotta save the wall.
Yeah, you're sounding like Obama.
Look at
a little
Obama.
bit.
It's a mix.
Change.
It's because I can't do change. It's I can't do accents. Matt Mercer, I am not. He's like, I built the wall to protect us from savage tribes to the north and the giants. And now we got more beyond the wall. We've got to extricate them and send them beyond the wall. That's where you come in.
All right. Tell us
Are
more.
we getting rid of all the halflings?
Yeah, who are we extricating?
The radicals.
Halflings.
Are we okay?
Only certain kinds of halflings, perhaps. There are several types of halflings.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yeah. There is what were you? Lightfoot halfling.
Yeah,
There's the
Lightfoot, I
Lightfoot
think.
halfling.
Oh, so the white halflings and the Mexican.
Then there's the Mexican halflings. There's a couple of different types of. Those born outside of Unity Provinces don't really belong here.
Okay.
So we gotta push them beyond the wall.
Winter is coming, Trumpleton.
Okay.
This wall rights in this country.
So you want the 6 of us to round up hundreds of radicals and push them beyond the wall?
You're impressive, but that's really only a venture that I, Trumpleton, owner of Trumpleton Tower and Trumpleton Wall, can succeed at.
Okay.
If you keep doing that fucking face.
So would it interfere with your rounding up of the radicals if we just scooted through the wall very quickly?
Look, in order for me to do that, I need to become the next king of Unity Provinces. Making Unity Provinces great again.
Or Bernard voters.
Wow, let's not go there.
Or Bernard voters, I'm sorry.
No, shut up.
I got a delicate matter that I think that maybe you guys could help with, and then we can consider you moving beyond the wall.
All right.
Shoot him with an arrow.
No,
Would not recommend that.
not with those guards out there.
I'm pretty sure we can take the guards.
All right, go on.
So, there's a delicate situation that's happening at a section of my wall in the north. It's being attacked regularly by radicals, I'm assuming. And I think that perhaps one of my cousins has put these people up to it. So I need to find proof.
Which cousin?
I think it's the older one.
Oh, so Hillary.
The even older one.
Hillary.
No, the even older one. Look, I wouldn't say that it's Bernard because of political reasons,
I
right?
got a Bernard.
But it could be Bernard who's attacking my wall, and that's a problem. But I can't just outright go and accuse him because that puts a bad image on me, and I want to make
You sure
Unity
you wouldn't
Provinces
want to go
great again.
I'm pretty sure you're known for just accusing people.
I would never do that.
No?
Never.
No.
I would never call him a shitty person.
No.
fucking socialist, shitty person. I would never say that.
Never.
For fear. Anyway.
So you want us to head over to the wall and find out who's attacking?
Yes.
It was Hillary.
Do you have any more information other than it's radicals?
We believe that they're set up in a city that's outside the Niagara Falls. Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. Oh, okay.
It's a predominantly
Yeah, what are they?
African American Mexican halfling. I'm not saying that they're the ones that are doing it. I'm just saying that that's kind of that's their town. We think that the radicals are operating out of that, so we need to confirm who they are, who they work for. Bernard.
And what are the radicals doing? They're just attacking the wall?
They're bombing my wall.
Alright.
They're trying to break savages out from the north and bring them into our great country.
Okay.
But you can help.
And you just want us to put a stop to it.
Just find me the proof that I need.
Is there an entrance to the north there?
Well, if they're getting through the wall,
Yeah.
we can just fuck this.
No. Just asking.
Up there.
Is there an entrance to
Nothing
the...
will happen.
we'll take a look.
Okay.
We'll
Yes.
Come around, we'll scout.
Just checking. Just interested. That's all. I mean, we might have to do some interviews on both sides of the wall.
No. Not
But
beyond the
coming
wall.
from the north of the wall, we got to figure out, what they know. Obviously, we would have to go north of the wall to figure that out.
Buffalo is behind the wall.
But the invaders are coming from the north.
No. Radicals are attacking the wall. They're going to let the invaders from the north in.
Well, how do the invaders know that they're going to be let in? We should go talk to them and make sure.
Probably pigeons.
Is that what it is?
Definitely pigeons.
throwing messages over the wall.
Catapults.
Okay. All right. Fine. We'll go find out who's attacking your wall.
That's great. We're going to make Unity Provinces, all of us, together. Aylin's in the back going, nah!
Aylin, relax.
Ani's sitting, pops her head up and goes, who the fuck is this guy?
I you don't.
She's still eating popcorn.
Right.
She's still eating popcorn.
You called me Eve.
So, before we head up to Buffalo, do we take some kind of authorization from you with us so that we can cross over into the north through the wall?
Look, we've had this meeting here, but I can't officially provide you any documentation for fear of incriminating myself. If it's not Bernard, I don't. We're doing a witch hunt here. It's Bernard.
Hillary.
It's Bernard.
Hillary, okay.
She's just a woman.
Wow.
Are you looking at who you said that to?
You're just
Can
a
I
woman
just
too.
kill him? I mean,
My brother or the character that he is currently playing?
well.
Anyway,
Anyway.
can't really provide you anything until you figure it out, and then I'll be happy to give
Do
you
you really
authorization.
need us to do this? I mean, you're just gonna say it's Bernard anyway. Why don't you just pretend like we did that?
Well, I
and
want the
then
proof.
just
I can't
give us
accuse
the
my
fucking
brother and
key to the fucking wall, so I don't have to be near you.
I can't start a war with my brother.
Are you sure?
Sorry,
Because I'm
not
pretty
my brother, my cousin.
Like,
Cousin.
I'm pretty
Continuity
sure.
error.
Continuity.
Oh god, my immersion.
5-star. Continuity error.
It's like 16 walls.
So
It's
we're
like 16
going.
stars.
We're going to Buffalo.
And we have no assurance that we can get through the wall.
Oh, once you get it solved, I'll let you right through.
What if we don't have the answer you're looking for?
You're upstanding individuals. I'm sure we could work something out.
How about you just let us through the wall and you can lie about it as much as you want.
I gotta show the people what I'm all
Do you
about.
want me to write you a little letter right now? I'll sign it and then you can show everybody.
It's gotta be Bernard. It's gotta be proof that Bernard can't refuse.
Okay, well, clearly we are not going to get any more.
Will you be able to provide us with any other kind of reward aside from going through the wall?
Whoa.
I mean, you, sir, are very well connected. It would be a drop in the bucket for you to provide us a little bit of extra incentive.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. R! Would you be willing, matey, to provide us with a little...
Context.
Yeah, okay, context stream.
Nah, I think it's better without the
I
context.
think it's better without the context. Once we get past it, then we'll give them context. So, would you be willing, matey, to give us a little bit of extra booty?
Persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh, 18, but hang on, with advantage. Oh, double 18s. So
18's alright.
plus-
Plus your persuasion.
9.
Jesus. Small hands.
Small hands.
So he looks at you for a moment, kind of narrows his eyes as he's thinking about it, and you spot one of the females in the pool kind of roll up, long blonde locks. She kind of pops up onto the side of the granite and says, "Daddy, you should let him do it." This very sexy sounding pirate voice. Just do it for me, Daddy. And then he looks. Then he looks over at the woman that apparently is his daughter and goes, "My daughter wants you." Yep.
I'd
She
have
gets
sex
you.
with her if she wasn't the daughter.
It's a smart lass
I
there.
would. Look at how hot she is.
Jesus, I don't. Why are we
Those-
talking to Trump?
It's weird. It's weird, I know, but it's hot. He agrees for 1,500 gold.
It took us a long time to get this far. I think
We already have 150, so that would give us 1650.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think that's probably good.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too greedy.
I kind of want to get away from him. So.
Yeah.
As
Want
you're
your
about
money?
to,
I don't want to talk to you.
as you're about to agree with it, McFlanagan pops up and goes, "Oh, I got a fucking deal for you."
Do we get our money now? I think we should get it in advance.
Trump declines that offer. But McFlanagan and Trump start exchanging. They're talking really rapidly and quickly. Something about golf courses and steaks.
And steaks?
Yeah, steaks.
Okay.
Trump steaks, evidently. Something like that. And he finally agrees on 2,500. McFlanagan takes a step back and goes,
All right. That's...
"Ladies!"
He heads over to the pool.
He just head over to the pool.
All right. So, all right. Are you providing transportation to the wall?
No.
Is there a port in Buffalo? Buffalo?
No, it's by land.
It is by land.
Yeah, it's by land.
Horsey time.
All right. Yeah, horsey time.
Yeah, if you get some horses, probably about a 2 to 3 day
I
ride
can
with the
summon
horses.
my own horse.
Yeah, you can summon your own horse. And...
Why aren't you riding horses into battle?
Well, I couldn't do it till second level. I can do it now.
I feel like this should be a thing.
Oh, it will be now.
By the way, stream, the whole reason I broke out into pirate talk
Oh, yeah.
is because I have a cutlass that, This guy kidnapped? Yeah, no shit. I have a cutlass that gives me advantage to persuasion checks so long as I talk like a pirate. The cutlass was taken from a pirate, so that is why. Anyways, all right. So we should probably.
What was the pirate's name again?
Uh,
I believe it was Johnny
Sparrow.
It was
Johnny
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
That's right, Johnny Sparrow.
Hey, sweetheart.
The Dread Pirate.
The Dread Pirate, Johnny Sparrow.
Didn't die. At least
No.
you don't think he died.
Well, he disappeared.
yeah, he fell overboard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not really
I'm
sure.
not sure.
what.
Hopefully he doesn't come back.
We'll probably find him on a desert island or something.
Drinking rum.
Possibly, yes. Possibly.
So with that, you guys make your agreement. He says nothing in writing. You know, he doesn't want to.
Of course not.
But you know, he's honest. McFlanagan's a notary, right? Like,
There you go.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
He's his own notary. We used him once before.
Yeah, as a witness.
Yeah.
McFlanagan is very interested in staying for a little bit longer, so
Did McFlanagan bring any of his guards with him?
there are several African Americans hanging around. Yes.
Okay.
Which trumps.
He's a little leery of.
This person wants you
To
to
rhyme.
rhyme.
You have to rhyme in pirate accent when you persuade.
I will say that Trump's guards are very suspicious of McFlanagan's guards right now, but yeah, McFlanagan does have his guards.
And then I can kill Trump.
Let's just go to the wall.
Yeah, really. The quicker.
Yeah, rope. Let's get some more rope.
We need to get that unending rope or the unlimited rope.
Well, we have. No, we can't get it yet.
Yeah, I didn't think about the wall. That's good. All right, so Osley provides us all with
No,
horses.
she can only provide one horse.
Oh.
Luckily, though, Aelin has a unicorn nearby.
Why does he have a unicorn?
He's a fucking wood elf. Why wouldn't he have a unicorn?
Yeah, that's actually.
That doesn't make any sense.
I guess.
He has a +3 flaming longsword right now. You don't think he could get a unicorn?
Possibly. We've had a request for the names. So this is DM. Our DM. His name is Crono on stream.
Say the NPCs that he plays.
He plays quite a few NPCs.
I play all the
He
NPCs.
plays all the NPCs. The most important one being Aelin.
Yeah, Aelin is our the character that adventures with the group. He's like a level 3 fighter, but he is basically George Clooney. like a terribly embarrassing George Clooney.
Yeah.
But he is the older brother to our mother's character, Marin.
All right. My character is the party's rogue. My name is Robert Bach-Stabor. I am the streamer. I am Void Forever. To my left is my sister-in-law, Catzi, as she is known. Your character?
Osley the Rona.
Okay. Across from me is my girlfriend, Gamer Kire. Most of you know her as Morg. Her character is our ranger. Her character is also nameless and has kind of a murderous, so that's all we call about her. And directly across from me is mine and Crono's mother, Mama Void. Your character name? Marin. She is a druid.
What do you do?
I'm a druid, wood elf, a noble,
And
I turn into a lion.
there we go.
Das a lion.
That's a lion.
Das a lion.
All
It
right.
was very effective last time.
It was
yes.
actually us. Okay.
So, heading out of the city at this point, you guys wanted to get horses, except for her, who
Who
apparently
just
fucking goes.
well, and Aelin apparently.
What is your spell for horse? Is it just horse?
Actually, it's fine. It takes 10 minutes to cast. Okay?
Horse.
10 minutes?
Horse.
Do you just sit there like?
horse?
I don't know what she does. It's
Aylin's
10
watching
minutes.
for 10 minutes and going, I think she wants a horse.
He brings a
He
horse.
brings a couple of horses. That's how the magic works. She just annoys somebody until they get her a horse.
Yeah, she goes up to every door. Horse. It's actually called Fine Steed, and
Okay, you can have one.
I
Jeez.
can have a camel. Okay.
Why not? I mean,
It'll be a war horse. And I'm classifying it as Fey, if that makes a difference to you.
interesting. All right.
It's a unicorn horse? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Can it
That's
fly?
No.
Can your horse fly?
No.
Can my horse fly?
You're casting your horse spell as everybody's getting their horses. Aelin comes up with 2 unicorns and brings one towards you and sees the horse that you create, and he's like, "Aw."
Yeah.
Pushes the horse. Go on, unicorn.
Oh.
Go away.
Go on!
horse.
He's white feigning the unicorn.
Get
Go
out
on!
of here.
Get out of here!
Oh, beautiful.
He climbs onto his steed, and Aelin goes, "Lady Azalee, would you like to ride with me?"
No.
No.
I have a horse. Thanks, though.
I understand.
You make sure to keep that sword in sheath, huh?
Yeah, you're flaming.
+3 flaming sword. You know what? He's got a +3 flaming sword. I've
Yeah.
decided.
Why does he get +3?
Because he's Aelin.
Why is he only level 3?
Let's be honest. He's not level 5.
I kind of figured he'd be at
He's
least level
not
4.
Level 5.
All right.
When you hit 6, maybe he'll gain a level.
I can only train him so much. His mind wanders.
That's true.
He's randomly decided to take a left turn and choose Warlock.
Is he dual clashing
Yeah,
now?
he's like, I'm gonna sell my soul to the devil so I can fucking get in her pants. That's what his idea is.
Multi-clashing now. Okay. All right.
Come on, Great One, help me fall in love. So you guys acquire some horses, magic horse, fucking magic horse.
Fights with me in combat, so.
Starts.
Up.
Oh, good.
Sword is
Sword
flaming.
is flaming.
Probably get that checked by a cleric.
You guys head out of the city and start heading northwest on the trail to Buffalo. The trails so far are pretty uneventful. A couple of days pass, and the morning of the 3rd day you expect very shortly, like probably in the afternoon, you'll reach Buffalo. But you wake up on the 3rd morning, start to break camp, perception checks for everybody.
One. I get to reroll. What do you need?
Mother, that is not a D20.
That's not a 20.
Oh. Good,
21.
'cause that
These
was
two are 20s.
crappy.
Where's the
here
green
it is.
one?
The green one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I get to re-roll.
Well.
Why do you get to reroll?
Yeah.
I get to re-roll because
Oh, you have the ring of backwards failure.
I do.
Well, that turns a 1 into a 20 once per day. Do you want to use it on your perception check?
Oh.
No.
No.
Also, honey, can you do your lucky, luck of the Irish?
I did
What'd you get?
13.
Not bad.
14.
What did you get for perception checks?
14.
14, Catzi.
21.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Okay.
And Morg.
10.
Okay. So, as everybody's kind of breaking camp and prepping to head out for the day, actually, Azalee hears a loud rustling noise in some nearby brush that nobody else appears
Oh, that's
to.
it?
Yeah, no, that's what you
I
hear.
was waiting.
And
Alright, I'll tell the rest of them and I'll go check it.
Go check it out.
it's an alien.
I was going to say, do you want to check it out or do you want me to? Try and
Oh,
go.
you got that cloak?
Yeah, I have the cloak.
I will
So.
point you in the direction.
That's true.
Over
There!
there. I heard things.
So you're gonna go investigate?
Yeah.
Stealth check?
Yep. It's a. I'm going to stab a. Oh! Nat 20, baby.
Jesus.
Oh.
Nat 20.
We should find out everything we need to.
I mean, I'll re-roll just because I have advantage, but just to see.
I get another 20.
Just an 11. So, but Nat 20, baby.
Alright, so as you are, you start breaking through the brush. You actually start to hear, as soon as she points out the rustling in the bushes, you spot some of the brush kind of moving. It appears like several figures are moving past brush really rapidly, so you kind of peek up and figure out what the hell's going on. And right in front of your eyes, basically, you kind of creep up to where the bushes are rattling. And right in front of your eyes, you spot several white blurs of white clothing and but green feet. And you stop for a moment. One of them walks like over you. But you're just like, I'm so stealthy right now.
Well, I'm small too.
Thinks you're a traitor or
Yeah.
something. Just like, fucking. And you actually realize that it is a pretty hefty, large-sized goblin that is breaking through the brush. It looks like he's chasing something.
I was going to say just the one.
No, it's several.
Several. Okay.
So. Oh, what's Ani doing here?
I don't know. You brought her out.
I did bring her out.
Sure to shake your butt for the camera.
Lazy's been wanting to touch my butt.
That's true. Lazy did ask to touch his butt.
So this is kind of the tree line, the clearing that you guys are camped in, and then you're kind of in the brush that's back here.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing more.
Man, apparently attacking with a mount is complicated.
Is it really?
Does tend to have a little bit of complications.
Well, see, a paladin's summoned mount is intelligent enough to understand one of my languages,
Mhm.
so I can command it
To go.
to fight with me
Mm.
on its own. It's classified as independent, so it can act on its own.
So these are actually trees, like pretty
Oh.
large trees. I know I'm
And
terrible.
this is the lake or the ocean or whatever.
Detail in
It's actually a large river.
Okay.
Sin says, "Well, there's the crit for tonight."
So with all these trees and water, we choose to camp over there.
This is the
Well,
clearing.
That's the clearing.
Oh.
And then yes, there's a river nearby.
Do you
that
want to go sleep in the drink? Go ahead.
Well,
you generally would set up your camp near a river, but in a clearing.
alright.
You're a fucking druid, damn it.
That's, I guess. I'm
Modern
sorry.
Modern art.
I'm familiar with my druid
Which one of them? Which one of them?
One
said
of the new
that?
people.
Was it
Fancy.
one of the new ones?
Fancy pandas.
Fancy pandas. You saw or you heard my accents. You think my fucking art's gonna be any better?
it's true.
Let's be honest.
Oh, are you cool?
Are you gonna be near the brownies? When you get...
Why, yes. Actually, I will be.
It's Damon and
Damon, welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the void, excuse me. Glad to have you. Here, sooner. Do we have another plate or just the one that I was using?
Are these the
You
goblins?
got the plate.
A griffin? Oh.
Because these are not looking like nice guys.
Can I change my mind and have a griffin as a mount?
I don't know that you can pick up flying creatures
The
yet.
griffin can fly, right?
Don't look.
The griffin better be able to fly.
Yeah. I think that's not a normal one that they... I'll be
good.
able to fly.
Damn.
10?
There's a lot of goblins.
When I painted these little guys, they came out a lot more cartoony than I intended for them to be.
Well, they still don't look nice.
Yeah.
Oh, more
They
picked
still
one.
don't look nice. They still don't look nice. Well, that's nice of you to say. They still don't look
They
nice.
look like shit.
I meant they look like not
Oh
nice.
no, don't try to
goblins.
hide it now. You're fine. You just keep being a bitch.
I was trying to use like different shades of green. The
Mhm.
darker ones look better, but the
Yeah,
light
the
ones
darker
look like
ones.
cartoons.
They do a little bit, yeah.
All right, so
I like this one.
basically, Void, what you spot is a bunch of goblins and some hobgoblins as well.
Oh, hobgoblins too?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
So
Are hobgoblins worse than
they're much
goblins?
bigger.
They're bigger.
Before everybody runs at them, let me do a fireball.
Wait a minute, I'm still in the brush.
Just let
Oh,
me-
Jesus Christ! I come back and sit down.
That's what I said.
So, in the distance, what you actually spot is that the goblins are rolling up on an African American who is by the river. He's basically, it looks like they probably, what had happened is they had all ran that direction, from what you can tell, and cornered the American by the coast.
Is
So
this
they still
somebody
don't
we
see
know?
us.
Hmm?
They still don't see us.
They had no idea that you guys were there.
Before you launch a fireball.
Throw a fireball at him.
Well, what I'm saying is they don't see us. We can probably start like with arrows. Like if we could probably start picking some of these off in the back without
Yeah.
anyone noticing.
Or fireball.
What's the
Fire
radius?
force.
What's the radius on your fireball again?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Are
Because
you
we
always
don't
going to remember
we
that?
don't want to fry
The Black American.
the African Americans.
We don't want to fry the black.
That guy.
Wow.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Well, the whole point is to save him,
BTW,
right?
they're all wearing white outfits.
Okay.
Just let you know.
With hoods.
White outfits.
They might.
Are they carrying fire?
What's in?
They might.
What name are you giving these white devil people that are after
These goblins?
the Americans?
I have no idea.
What?
Would your, would,
Three
your,
letters.
would your character know? I don't know.
Set the forest on fire. Yeah, we're all level 5. And this is D&D 5th edition.
All right, let's sneakily.
Well, we don't have to.
No. Let's do it your way. And when I want to stab somebody in the head, you let me do it.
No. They're Trumpleton troops.
Nice.
They're priest goblins.
Are they priest goblins? Yeah. You ever know? Only in our campaigns would goblins be priests. All of them, at least, I should say.
And we'll go ahead and take initiative, actually, while you're deciding.
What about my
Ooh.
horse?
My horse. I can bring my horse in there.
Start of the day, you don't have your horse out. You haven't had 10 minutes.
Damn it. No, that horse stays with me forever until I dismiss it or it dies.
Wow. So now we have a horse with
Just
this.
gonna make me look up rules. What did you get?
I had 21.
Oh, that's good.
Jeez.
Well, it's just initiative. But. David, what's up? The classes are Rogue, Paladin,
Yeah.
Ranger. I always want to say Cleric.
Oh, yeah.
Ranger, and
Goblin cleric? Is that what the goblin priest? Is that what you were?
Druid. Druid across from me.
This forum says that paladin horses can also cast what the paladin casts, like a self-only spell. So all of the smites.
Horse smite. Yay!
This is weird.
What are,
Next
is this-
time Nate plays, he needs to get a horse that can go boom.
Yay!
Are we adding on perception or
Oh, shoot.
No, initiative. It's at the very top.
initiative? Oh, okay.
Remember, this is just combat order.
Right.
Okay, so Robert was 21. Morg, what was yours?
18.
18?
Yep.
Mother?
15.
Everybody rolled pretty well. And then Amy.
14.
Well, some people roll better than others.
Ugh, I can't find this
Okay. So, the first round is basically a surprise. Everybody can take take their first turn before the enemies do.
God, they're far away from us, aren't they?
I need to
They're
know that.
fair. They're a fair distance. I suppose that you guys would be closer to the tree line up here.
Oh man, if I want to get up on there to backstab, I mean, I still get a sneak attack with my bow.
Don't forget that you do have cunning action, which allows you to use your bonus action to double move,
Double move,
or
yeah.
disengage.
Are we gonna have to do stealth checks as we move forward?
No. These are the two hobgoblins.
The
and
ones
then
in the
rest
back.
of them, yeah, the ones in the back here, and then the rest of them are goblins.
Okay.
And then this is your African American in distress.
Do I have currently a line of sight, or do I need to move up?
Nah, you got line of sight
Okay.
on this particular creature.
Yep.
Well, you'd probably have to move the cure here
Okay.
so you can get a clear.
Because I don't want to go up there until Ocelot makes it up there.
Avoid kind buds.
Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Void. Glad to have you. All right, I'm going to step forward then. Well, is this entire thing taken up by a tree or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to step forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this one
That one.
with my bow. which I
You also
assume I
have
get
clear
sneak
shot
attack.
at that one, just to let you know.
Okay. I'll probably let her. Well, depending on how much damage I do, I suppose.
I was gonna move over here.
Are you? That's fine. We should probably focus one down anyways, because they're a lot bigger than the babies.
Oh, I'm gonna one-shot things. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't need to focus.
Yeah?
anything else.
Yeah, you're full of shit. Anyways, well, then you can one-shot that one.
Why would I one-shot that one when I can one-shot this one?
Fine. I'll attack that one.
Oh well, at least you're being useful.
Fuck you. Yeah, crossbow. Not the best. But, oh, my light crossbow does have a +7, so 17.
Definitely a hit.
Okay.
On the hobgoblin, right?
Yeah. Well, this one now instead of this one, sorry.
Yeah.
You
Definitely a hit.
giving me full sneak?
Yep.
Woohoo.
Didn't even have to re-roll any ones.
Nope. So, 6, 9, 13, 16, 21.
Oh,
No, 20, excuse me.
such a huge difference.
Well, I was looking at my rapier, so...
Jesus, that's quite a hit. Yeah. So you kind of pop up through the brush, and you fire off a crossbow bolt, and it hits him in the back of his shoulder, and he lets out a whoop. He turns around and he looks over, and he's like, "I think a tree just shot me."
I was gonna say, I'm still... I'm still low enough, right?
Yeah. A couple of the other goblins are like,
Hurry, crazy!
I take it that goblins aren't very smart.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
I mean, hobgoblins are usually a little bit smarter, but Morg.
Well, since apparently somebody can't one-shot things, I guess I'll help them out.
Let's see what you do!
That'd be hilarious. if
Without
she missed.
sneak attack!
I know it would be hilarious.
Are you gonna fucking fireball it?
No, I won't fireball since you're a bitch.
No, as long as 20 meters, it should be, like, if you attack this one, 10, 15...
Yeah, there is a tree that's kind of breaking
So,
the barrier
yeah,
a little
he
bit,
would be
so
fine.
he would probably be all right if you fired a fireball somewhere in that area.
It's totally up to you. I'm just saying, I just didn't want to, like, singe him. We are trying to save him, after all.
They do have torches already. Like
Yeah.
he's freaked out. He doesn't want to burn.
Yeah. Or you could ice arrow. What arrows do you have again? You have
I have all of them.
all of them?
He could jump backward into the water.
I won't fireball. No.
Perhaps
Is
he
it a-
can't swim.
Is it a babbling brook or is it a rushing river?
It's no, it's just a calm
just-
river.
okay.
It's
15
wide. It's
yards
wide.
is so
It's very.
close. Alright. I'm gonna move up here. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Which one?
Him.
You gonna plug him? Okay.
Yeah.
Any special arrows or anything?
Yeah, I'm a fire. Why not? It'll be
Do a
fun.
fire arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
See
one
if
charge
I
on
can
that.
even hit him. What is that? 7 plus
You have a +7, don't you?
9,
No,
so
she's-
16.
16 is enough. Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, you've already hit him.
Well, I hit this one.
Yeah.
You do. So that means you get your Colossus Slayer damage.
Hunter's mark on it as well.
Okay.
Alright, so I need. What do I need here?
So Colossus Slayer is a D8. Your standard die damage is a D8. And your Hunter's Mark is a D6.
Hunter's mark is 6, Colossus. It's a D8. Plus a D4 for
Mhm.
the frost that I already have equipped.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do frost as well as
Like a frost
fire?
arrow. Yeah. You mean one of your special arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so give me another D4.
Okay.
This is all plus.
Just gonna plug that motherfucker.
Am I close enough to reroll ones or no? I don't think I'm close enough.
5, 10, 15, not quite.
Almost.
That was close. Is that a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, 1, 5, 11, 21 plus 5, so 26.
26. Holy shit. Taking it in the fucking back.
The tree shot me again. I mean, she is a ranger, so she blends in with.
So Morg rolls up, draws a was it a frost arrow you said
Yeah.
from your quiver? Draws a frost quiver or arrow, launches it, hits him in the other shoulder, and this time it it freezes his back slightly. So and he kind of turns, and he's got he's got a bolt out of one shoulder, arrow out of the other, and he's like, I swear to God, these fucking trees are shooting me, you guys. And you can see blood is kind of spatting out from his mouth, leaking down his chin. After that is Aelin.
Oh, good. If they didn't know we were here, they will now.
Aelin, you can't make it.
Well, maybe he should use commanding. Is he? I was gonna say he's got his back to the tree.
He does. He's got his back pressed up against the tree. And he looks. He pulls free his sword and points over at you. Take another shot.
To me or her?
To her.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah.
Alright. Just a regular arrow. No,
Yeah.
no frost arrow.
He does a couple of rolls while he
It does seem
through the brush.
they're very slow though. Like,
Yeah. He gets like a bunch of twigs wrapped in his cloak, so he's against the tree like, oh god.
20.
20?
Ooh.
What was your attack roll? You need to attack roll him first.
My bad. My bad.
8 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
20.
Okay, 20. Roll another d8 because he gives you a d8
Oh.
superiority dice.
That's a 4.
That's 4. That's a D8.
Yes.
4.
24.
So 24.
Please tell me he just drops dead. And everyone's like, I don't understand.
So, Morg is watching Aelin like, go, just do it, shoot. Shoot. Fires another arrow, hits the hobgoblin in the back of the skull, and he just topples forward into the ground. The goblin beside him goes, I think the trees are shooting arrows at us.
So now there's two. Well, only one goblin now.
After Aelin is Marin.
I would like to continue to confuse them, so I would like to call down lightning on the other
Like a
hobgoblin.
fucking badass.
Gotta make short shrift of this guy.
I think that's a 3d10.
Or it might even be a little collateral damage.
Actually, yes, I believe it hits anything within a 5-foot area.
Radius.
So you'll at least get back
Okay, then yeah.
Call lightning.
Seems like rain.
Go ahead and roll 3d10.
Is that this one?
That is this particular
This one.
one. Yeah, there's two of them actually, and I can give you.
Do I roll just one of them?
No, all three.
All Ooh. Oh.
That's a percentage die, but it's
Yeah.
still so. It's a 3.
Oh, this isn't very good.
14.
Yep.
Yeah. Where did you plant it? So it hits everything within a 5-foot
Oh,
radius.
hit that dude.
I-
And you can hit.
Actually, could I do it in between both of them?
Well, if you hit this guy in the middle, it'll hit him and him.
Yes.
Oh, well, then that's what I did.
You want to go ahead and hit that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 of them.
I was hoping for a little bit more dramatic, but
Well, it's
14 has still
damage.
got to be pretty painful.
Well,
for
and the baby
lightning.
goblins, they don't have as much life as the hobgoblin.
Ah, okay, good.
They're probably not dead, but
Are you going to move
It's-
forward at all, or are you just going to stand there?
I'm just going to stay where I am for the time being, because
So you're watching your brother just be ridiculous. Just being ridiculous.
after the second roll, she's like,
after the second
Really?
roll, yeah. You take your staff, you plant it into the dirt beside you, and you start making gestures, and then just go and call lightning from above. You could see some clouds forming above, and immediately a giant lightning bolt cracks from the sky. cuts through some of the trees and splits several branches as they're falling down on top of the goblins down there. And then you can spot through the debris that it's caused. It strike dead on that fucking center goblin.
Yes.
Both of these two, I mean, from the residual impact, they get knocked back a step almost.
Yeah.
And then one of the goblins goes, I think the trees are now shooting lightning at us.
These are not very bright goblins.
Goblins are not typically very bright.
Yeah, they're not super bright.
So it's going to take them a long time.
Ryan says that
Okay.
you could call down lightning using jazz hands.
That would be more fun than that whole staff thing.
Jazz hands. You're up.
Oh no.
Okie dokie. Oh, now what damage did they sustain, essentially?
They
14.
took the 14
They
damage.
took
Yeah.
this.
All of them failed their saving throw, actually. Yeah. So they took the full 14. So you did 14, 14, 14.
3, that's
Yes.
pretty good. I can fight.
The trees are sending horses at us.
I know. I was like, I'm gonna send my horse out.
You did 36 damage, Mother.
Oh, good.
You know what the warhorse does? 2d6 plus 4 damage.
Seriously? By
I
what?
actually
Walking
found-
up and biting them?
He's neighing at them.
Pounces him with his hooves.
How much
You
HP does
really
that have?
don't want a horse on his back legs in front of you.
Well, I found it was under the basic DM rulebook. It has warhorse listed under there,
Mm-hmm.
so it's got basic stats. But it listed intelligence as like 2, but when I summon it, it comes with 6.
Minor
So-
illusion. It would look like a small tree with a bow.
But it said 3d10 plus 3 for HP. You want that rolled, or you just want the
I
average?
just usually would take the average one.
I think they had 19.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
How do you run 60 feet? Do you want the warhorse in the battle, or do you want to wait and look it up later?
I would prefer to look it up later. I mean, I don't want to restrict you from using it, so I can make it up as we go, but
No, that's fine. It just
your
seems
horse is too delicate to move through the brush.
Is that what it is?
I'm,
Well,
like-
it is a fae.
I'm actually just gonna go right behind Aelin so they don't see me. Because we kind of have this weird advantage.
Yeah. This odd advantage.
Yeah, that way next round I can run up there.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll just fire my hand crossbow at them.
You're what?
Just got a crossbow.
Oh,
A
okay.
little baby crossbow. Or not. 8.
And who are you?
Total?
Are you good
You have
shooting that guy?
advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage. Just that guy right in front of us.
Okay.
That one that got hit on, dead on by the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I see a 1 on this side. So close.
11?
To this goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't be enough. So
Good
you
job.
you rush up, and Aelin is pressed against the tree right now, like kind of glancing around the corner. And you come up and you put your hand on the tree right beside him and move around the corner, and he's like,
She's so close
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
I can smell her perfume.
and he's like,
Charcoal.
he's doing this. And it kind of distracts you from here, and you're just.
Stop.
And the crossbow bolt plants in the tree beside the goblin, and the goblin goes, "I think the lightning is shooting arrows at us."
But not all of them think that yet, right?
No,
It's just a
no.
couple of
They
them.
haven't the foggiest what the fuck is going
What's
on.
going on?
Then we come back around to Robert.
All right.
So now we're the actual or into the full combat.
Full
So
yeah, no
where
longer
they're
surprised.
participating, correct.
Okay, so you're not stealth anymore. You're just
Well-
gonna-
Yeah, they'll very quickly recognize that you guys are here.
Yeah, it's just we had advantage before. Since somebody decided to get in my way,
The entire world's in your way.
You do have a clear shot on him if you wanted to
True.
fire that again, or if you wanted to move in. Your call.
are you going to finish off that hobgoblin?
I'm gonna do a fireball.
Okay. So I will take out, or well, I'll attack this one
On
then.
that one? Okay. Go
Are you
here.
still giving me stealth or no?
No.
No.
At this point, yeah.
15 plus
Good hit.
7.
Yep.
6.
6 on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Any additional actions you wanted to take? By the way, we need to talk about fast hands after the session's over.
All right. I'll move up as well, in line with her.
Okay. After that is them.